Hello everybody, this is Waldorf,
And this is Statler.
and we're on Battle Report 29, this time versus the Dread Elves.
I like to call them the Dead Elves.
The Dead Elves?
Yeah, because they're evil.
Evil.
Evil. It's evil.
Evil?
Yes.
Is that their symbol?
The,
Did I get the right one?
I don't remember their symbol.
Okay.
I don't pay attention to my evil cousins.
They're Dread Elves.
Yeah.
This is a good army. Still. They're all good armies. Well, not all of them.
Not all of them. Some are better than others.
So this time I tried the pyromancy lore
You try some far.
and ended up with, I did not roll the 6, which I was really looking for,
Yeah.
which was really good against them.
Yeah, against the elves, it's a very nice thing to have.
Right. And I would have also kind of liked the cascading fire, but whatever.
Yeah. Not a huge fan of this lore, but against elves, it's a good lore.
It is, and I had wanted to try a different lore than the one I had been using, because I
Right.
used witchcraft. And I wanted to try the pyromancy out and see what I thought about it.
Yeah, well, this is definitely much more offensive.
Yes, definitely. Moving on, I do not have his list. He's got a unit of 6 of the raptors. What are they called now?
I don't remember.
Uh,
Some kind of raptor riders.
Raptor Riders.
Yeah.
He's got the Dread Reaper bolt thrower thing.
Yep.
Medusa. More
A larger unit.
bigger unit of these guys.
Uh-huh.
A big unit of executioners with the cauldron.
Yep.
Decent sized unit of witch elves.
Mhm.
3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 16 or so of them.
Right.
I think there might even be more in the back. It might be 20. Some harpies behind them.
Mm-hmm.
And the halberdier guys. What are they called? Just
I-
halberdier guys?
Yeah, I don't
We'll
remember.
call them halberdier guys.
Yeah.
Another Dread Reaper bolt thrower thing. And these are the fast cav guys with the 4-up ward.
Okay.
And there's a character in here. So,
Yeah, they're like the. I think they can do that like the orcs and like the goblins.
okay. So,
Have fast cav mount
right.
characters.
Again, still playing around with my list a little bit. This time I've taken 2 units of Spider Riders and a unit of Grotlings.
Grotlings.
Trying something a little bit different. I've dropped down to take 1 or 2 of these. I think I've got, 2, both still have 2 of those.
Mm-hmm.
The Nasher Dashers still have 2 units of 6.
And a piece of round felt.
These piece of round felt, which is his forest. My cave goblin on the giant Nasher,
Mm-hmm.
which I really like. My forest goblin on the big spider. I have a unit of 36 and a unit of 42 common goblins with bows
And now for something completely different.
and weapon and shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was something I was trying for core. The problem now is I used to use. I don't know. I'm just not happy with orcs. I'm not happy with what they're doing, what they've done with the Ed Bashers,
Right.
with the price increase and the numbers being lowered. So I'm trying to play with my core
Yeah.
and can't figure it out.
Well, and these archers are so cheap.
and they're so cheap.
And they fight the same as regular guys. So
Yeah,
they're
I mean,
so
they're-
cheap.
and-
And they have regular bows now.
regular bows, hand weapon and shield.
Yeah.
They have volley fire.
Yep.
And, like I said, there's 36 and 42 of them.
Yep.
78 shots.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty ugly. Still with a rock lobber here, catapult, bolt thrower. My artillery's gone down, as you can see. Another Gargantulus, this time without a rider.
Yeah.
And what's that?
Without a character.
Without no character, no flinger.
Okay.
I like the flinger. I think it's a really nice effect. But
But you want to be
this
fighting.
thing should be marching and getting into fighting,
Yep.
not sitting back shooting.
Yep.
So I guess if you were going to try to do a gun line, it would be a thing to try. But I'm not sold on it. So there we have the deployment. These guys vanguard up, get close, and I have first turn.
The Grotlings are scouts, right?
Goblins are scout and vanguard.
Oh. They just start them at like 12. They look farther away.
They started at
18, I guess you have to do that, don't you?
They started at It's back up. What am I going the wrong way for?
I don't know.
Can't figure this out. There we go. They started here at 18.
Okay, that's 18.
And then Vanguard
Yeah,
up to 12.
Right.
And then on move, they go up to here.
There you go. Okay.
So, and these guys have not charged. They're just sitting in front of me.
Right, right,
That way he can either shoot me or take a big minus
right.
for shooting through me. Everything else comes up a little bit. This side, these guys, of course, are not interested in coming up at all. The goblins. Then the right side flank moves up a bit.
Or you can come up even to get an archery range.
I did not come up at all to get an archery range, did I? Why did I not? Because I didn't want to get closer.
Huh?
I think I did come up a little bit, didn't
Okay, I don't know.
I? Yes. I did come up just a bit.
You said it didn't move. I'm just asking.
To get the first 2 ranks in.
I'm just a color guy.
Yeah, yeah. So doing that, if you notice whatever these elves are up here on the top, do have the back corner of my spider riders in arc of sight. So I dropped the emulation. Oh, these guys aren't. I thought that was another unit of raptors. That's
Oh no,
not.
it's
a dozen crossbowmen.
the Red Reapers, whatever the heck they're called.
Oops, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I dropped the immolation spell, so these guys can come at me, but they have to go through it if they want to move.
Yeah. They got a 2-up armor save.
Not a big deal, but it's a 2-up armor, which drops to a 3, though, so I might
Yeah.
get 1 or 2 through.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm going to hit 8 of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so anyway. Elsewhere, just looking at the other guys. His turn, he takes a long charge with these guys and makes it into my Nashers.
Yeah,
It's going to be unfortunate.
because his initiative's a little higher than yours.
Yeah, and I don't get impact hits when he charges me.
Yeah, exactly.
And the Halberdiers guys have taken into the flank of this unit, which I'm okay with because he either sits there or he overruns into the Grotlings, and if he overruns into the Grotlings, then I've got this thing in his flank.
Right.
My big spider in his flank. So he does hit him in the flank. Elsewhere, these guys move up a little bit. He's like, okay, go do it. I'll just come hit you in the flank myself. These guys are afraid of the immolation. They don't want to go through it. And the rest of his army just moves up and gets in position.
Yep.
These guys decide to go with their distracting spell. So they shoot and manage to kill off one of these guys.
Yeah, well, double tap shooting through the woods. So.
Double tap through the woods and long range,
Yeah.
all combined. Doesn't get many. These guys make real short work of my Nashers and get into this unit, which is kind of expected.
Yeah.
And then these guys, as expected, crush them and roll right into my Grotlings.
Yeah.
So that's what it's looking like. Overall, turn 2. Well, why not?
Yeah, you don't get a flank very often.
He's going in. He's going to see if he can munch a bunch of these guys. The one big miscalculation here is he's got almost 10 free wounds here.
Yes.
That was a miscalculation on my part. Should have held off. So that was a bad plan from the beginning. But the spider riders from raiders from over here have charged in here into the Dread Reaper.
Right.
So I've got that going for me. This guy hops away from the combat. He doesn't want to be anywhere near there. These guys move up, but out of arc. Of these, spider comes up over here on the right. And there we go. You can see he's facing off of these guys. I'm not that worried about. Whatever they need to hit me, they need 6s to wound. Anyway.
Yeah, he doesn't have to worry about those.
And I'm hoping to get up, so I'm hoping he doesn't move a lot, and I'm hoping to clip this on one corner or the other, based on where he moves it, and get an overrun. Over here, he kills 4 of me. I did retaliate. I did kill 2 of him.
Yeah.
But he got 4 of mine. Chases them, doesn't quite get him off the table. Over here, 2 wounds. Oh, 2 wounds. He's doing wounds left, I think, on this guy.
Yes. But the casualties were up on top.
Yeah.
It's like 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6 guys.
Not many. Not as many as it should be. So that's what it looks like here.
Should and hope are not the same word. You
Oh,
do know
sorry.
that, don't you?
No. What he did here is he fed me his champion.
Ah, I did a challenge.
Yes. Yeah, he issued a challenge with his champion.
Oh, okay.
And I've got no, this is the one with the character, so I've got
Right.
no choice.
Right.
So moving on, these guys, and I don't have a good picture of it, but the goblins have shot up these guys to fair effect.
Yeah, there's a lot less of them.
There's a ton less. There's down to 10 of them now.
Mm-hmm.
I did get the immolation and could stretch it out to here where it just clips the corner of them. I'm hoping these guys might
If they
go
try to
through
go
it
in
too
there.
if they
Yeah.
want to try to make that. That's a fairly long charge, but if they want to try it, they got to go through as
Right.
well. Better picture of that. And as you can see, he's measuring over here. These guys,
Something seems to be missing.
they just declare charge, and I have to keep running.
Yep.
Nothing to do there. The Witch Elves decide to come through it and come at me,
And they seem to be missing a few guys.
and it kills about 6 of them.
Yeah, so
It's pretty ugly.
killed as many as it could kill.
It did. Maxed out. I rolled good on that one.
Yeah.
These guys elected not to go through it. Executioners. Just kind of getting in line over here. The big unit of raptors comes into my
Made a charge.
my spider.
Lose anybody in the woods?
Gargantula does not lose. Oh, he's got the Strider banner.
Ah, okay.
He doesn't lose guys.
Then no, he wouldn't have lost anybody in the woods.
No.
Okay.
It would be nice if he did.
And he gets his rank bonus.
Brought his harpies up for chaff redirectors,
Oh, that's a bad place for those.
and turns out to be a very, very bad
Yeah.
place for those. Coming in here, smashes into me with the Medusa. You can see the Medusa over here on the side as well,
Ah, yes.
just contributing some.
I like that model now.
It's a really nice
I
looking
mean,
model.
it's a nice looking model, but I like kind of how they did the rules for it.
Yeah. So he's done here, and if you notice, he's kept his when he reformed, he kept his
Character on the side,
character out
so
of
you
the
couldn't pick him
combat.
out with his big sword.
Yes, I can issue a challenge, and he can decline and not get hit this way,
Right.
which is kind of convenient. And I do issue a challenge, and he does decline
Yes,
and not
yes.
get hit. So these guys come thumping in here and do 5 wounds
Mm-hmm.
to my Gargantula. It makes its check and stakes, which is, and he did kill 4 of them.
Yeah, it's probably average. I mean, I would have had like 8 attacks coming in on strength 6, strength 5. I don't know if
They're strength 6.
strength 6, right?
They are.
Yeah, strength 6, and he's hit on 2s.
Hit
And,
on 2s is the scary thing.
and he wounds on half of
And
those.
plus, this is a character doing a few.
Oh, okay, and he gets some the little
Right.
extra strength 4 attacks from the raptors.
And I
Yeah.
can't challenge him off because of, no character on this one.
Right.
But anyway, stick around.
I actually don't like that rule.
Right. What's that?
the challenge off so the guy can't really fight.
No. So this is what it's
Some little champion steps out and they're
Yes.
a huge monster with
Yeah.
has to launch all his attacks
It
against
is a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
So here we go. This is the start of turn 3. This is what it's looking like. All right. So as you see here, like I said, the first thing I marked this because this was a very confusing turn. First thing I did was I charged
I'm confused because you're using blue.
instead of green.
Instead of
Yeah. Understood. Anyway,
I
whatever.
feel like you're taking my colors.
So the Cave Gnasher Goblin charges into the Harpies,
Yep.
and he held.
He didn't flee.
Well, I think he was waiting for someone else to charge
Yeah,
him.
probably so. Yeah.
But he chose not to flee. So
I
I
think
took.
he didn't think you could get past him or something.
He didn't think what?
You could get past him with the other guys.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think yes, because these guys technically are going to have trouble getting in here with this guy here.
Yeah.
So
So you have to just make sure he's not there.
I have to make sure he's not there by sacrificing him. He's charging into the flank. It also has the added deal is if he makes it into the flank and survives,
You get more bonus points.
he can't reform,
Yeah.
which really won't matter. But anyway,
Yes.
anyway, so
I'll
then
stick with the bonus points.
so then the boars pile into the corner, and again because of this harpies, I'm not able to maximize on him.
Right.
And after I'm looking at the goblins, I can do the same thing. They move straight forward, wheel, and they can only wheel back in a certain amount because of the harpies.
Yeah, it's Very sad for those goblins that only, one of two of them or three of them gets to fight.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Pretty bad. I mean,
Yeah, it's terrible.
pretty awesome. Bad,
just
terrible.
terrible for the elves.
I feel so bad
for
about
the
that.
goblin. You feel so bad that he can't gang up on the combat rest. Yeah.
And over here, the Boar Boys went into the front, which is only going to put 2 in contact.
Sure.
And the Nashers went into the
go and
flank,
help out.
which will bring the impact hits.
Help out the little friend.
Yep. So, that being said, these guys make it over here.
Yeah, yep. You're like
every-
rolling gangbusters the last few games as far as your
charges.
making your charges.
And these guys worked out almost, couldn't get better than
No,
this.
it can't get better than
They
that.
can't wheel it anymore because of the harpies.
Yeah.
So I'm bringing the charge, a banner, and 3 ranks for 2 or 3 guys attacking
Yep.
me. Actually, he's not even 10 wide. So,
2 guys attacking you.
yeah, 2 guys attacking me.
Okay.
So I may lose 2.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this guy, of course, has to hit the side. The guys hit over here. Because of the way they had to line up and where they started, the general is here
Okay.
only on the altar.
Oh, how bad for you.
And actually, yeah, I'd rather beat up on regular guys and get some
Yeah.
combat res than bang on this thing with its ward save.
Yeah.
Elsewhere, this guy hops around,
Looking for something to do.
looking for something to do.
The-
Spider munches some of these guys, takes
Yeah.
some more wounds.
Yep. It's a lot of attacks.
These guys pivot, do a quick reform, and shoot up the fast cav
Fast
guys.
over there, yeah.
And the combat over here went well for me, as you
I
can
see
see.
that.
They've munched them, overrun, and hit the flank of this unit.
Yep. And you're on the verge of stealing his phone.
Bull riders. And I do claim the phone if I go there.
I assume that temple's just sitting there. It's not.
The template is just sitting there.
Yeah.
When he moved it out of the way previously. And over here, he did manage to kill him.
Flank charger did
Flank
sacrifice.
charge. And I lost a goblin.
And you lost a goblin. It's
Which is
just very sad.
Brought tears to my eyes.
Yes.
This actually hurt, having to bring that guy in and losing the points for that.
Yeah.
That's a big chunk of points. But considering this was the result,
Yeah, I don't think it hurts that
it
much.
doesn't hurt that much. So they killed it.
Oh,
ran
and
him
Harpy
down.
got away.
A harpy did get away from the cave nasher, which is
The roving Nashers.
yes. These guys are just roving threats. They're pretty awesome. Moving on here, spiders fighting still,
Yeah.
and you see he's done another 2 wounds to
Yep.
me. So now I'm down to 2 wounds
2 wounds
left,
And there's a few guys to fight through.
and there's still a bunch of guys to fight through. Not doing well over
And
there.
still have some fast cav.
The fast guy, I only shot off one of those,
Yeah.
even with all those
We shoot
shots.
to the woods.
They did not. They
Oh,
just
okay.
they were a moving long range. So
Maybe you just
sixes.
forgot because there's no trees there, so you forgot they were woods.
Could be. Another picture over here, and these guys are here, and there's, you can tell by my opponent's pose.
Yes.
He's thrilled at the moment.
Absolutely.
Um,
He's a lawyer. He always
So-
looks like that.
so this is kind of what it looks like now, and then that's pretty much it. What happened? I didn't get a picture because things started getting picked up rather quickly. He was not in a good mood.
Yes.
The next we did fight one more round of this. His character here challenged on this final round because he was much faster than me and put the 2 wounds on
Right.
me and killed me.
Yeah.
So he had that going for him. But when he looked at it, he's like, "This is the only thing I've got left." My bolt thrower shot these guys,
Oh, okay.
killed 2, and panicked the rest off the board.
And you had just a handful of archers.
And then he said, "Well, I'm going to take 2 rounds minimum of 72 shots from archers." I'm sorry,
Yep.
71 because he did kill one.
Yes, exactly. Don't forget the guy lost.
Yeah. So he's like, "So I think we can call this at this point."
Mm-hmm.
And so there you have it.
So it's like having 72 archers.
That was fun. This is the only time I've done this with this
Yes.
list.
We were chatting about it the other day.
It was
Right?
fun,
Yeah.
and I thought, I actually considered doing even a third unit.
Yes.
Consider doing 3 units of 36 and just
Yes, you can blacken the sky.
just trying it and see what it's like. I mean,
You can sweep elves off. You can sweep elves off the field with your shooting.
it's so bad. It is so bad because I've got a 5-up armor
Yes.
versus when they shoot back, I've got a 5-up armor.
These guys are how much again?
8 points, I think each.
Shoot, each.
8 points each. New
Yeah.
points. 8 points each. So the basically old 4 points
versus like 24 for a.
Yeah, and when they get in combat, you're going to need your -1 to hit them because they got hand, weapon, and shields.
Right.
They've got a 5-up armor.
So you only hit them on a 4. Yep.
Yeah. So
No, they're for what they are. They're
fantastic for those
fantastic
points.
for those points.
I just don't see this.
Yeah.
I don't. This is not my army.
No.
It's
I
not.
mean, it's not gonna. They're not gonna beat elite infantry blocks, but
No.
that's a lot of shooting,
And it's fairly cheap.
and it's cheap.
It's a lot of shooting.
Yeah.
Now, they're not going to do much against, Chaos Warriors with high
Right.
toughness, high armor, Equitane guys, but, shot or two is going to get through.
That's a lot of shooting.
But it's a lot of shooting.
That'll annoy some Equitane guys.
So I may go back and try it with 3 units,
Yeah.
just to try it,
for the heck of it.
just to say I've done it at some point.
Yeah.
Because I've tried almost every other combination of this army over the years.
You haven't been playing the Wyvern.
And I haven't. That's true. It has not gotten that desperate yet.
Yes.
Anyway, something I was trying to work on my core on this one, and I'm not thrilled. I think they're effective. I'm just not thrilled with it.
Yeah.
The play style's just not.
It's a play style to decide
Yeah.
that you want to play, and you've kind of gone to the mobile.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the mobile army.
Yeah.
When I switched back to this, I kind of lost that.
Right.
Not thrilled with that. So it's basically a 20-0 pounding in this one. Not much to be said.
72 shots.
I just like this pose. Right
Yeah.
here.
Yes. He's a lawyer. He deserves
Yes.
it.
There is that. So anyway, that's going to wrap. They're going to do it for now. Wrap this up.
All right. Till next time.